almost evening now.
Yeah, dude. Well, it's already like 5:30 on a Sunday, dude. This is
I
pretty
hate
late.
Sundays. I mean, I love Sundays, but I hate them at the same time.
It's like it's one of those days where you do nothing.
It's supposed to be the day of rest, but I do not feel rested.
What did you do all day? You just
I
chill.
just stayed in bed for like a good majority,
Uh-huh.
and then once I think like around 12, I ate something. Drove over to
Mm.
Oakland to go donate some plasma. Dude, they keep on cutting me short with with how much they're supposed to pay me.
Oh, they lowball you?
Yeah, dude. They said that my hematocrit was low or whatever, but I'm
Uh-huh.
like, it's the same thing as every time.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was only $5 short, but
Mm-hmm.
still, like
Yeah.
I need money.
For real, bro. Like, I don't know, dude. I never donated blood, so I don't know how it works, like with hemoglobin or like blood and stuff like that. I'm assuming it's very simple. That you go in there, they inject you, they put in like some bag, and then they pay you out.
Yeah,
That's
it
basically it.
usually takes like 45 minutes. It's actually pretty cool.
45 minutes is long. I thought it would take like 5, 10, right?
No, because they need it. They take out the amount of blood
Mm-hmm.
that you have, right? And then from there they extract the plasma from it,
Mm-hmm.
and then they give you your blood back. They give
Oh,
your blood back, but then
yeah.
they filter it this with this it's like a, I guess, a chemical or whatever it
Mm-hmm.
is. It kind of it breaks it breaks the blood down a little more so it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't clot up when it goes back into your bloodstream. But it only takes like 45 minutes.
But you've been doing this for like months, right?
Yeah,
It's tough, dude.
twice a week.
It's tough, bro.
It is, but now I can afford concert tickets. So
Where you going?
I'm gonna go to Cali Roots.
In This is like a band or
No, it's a music festival. It's a reggae,
what in the Bay Area?
Monterey Bay.
Monterey
But
Bay.
what's really cool about this year,
Mm-hmm.
because it's a yearly event.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they got, so I'm gonna say J Boog again. I love seeing J Boog. Um, gonna see Ziggy Marley,
Mm-hmm.
one of Bob Marley's sons,
Mm-hmm.
and then Too Short and E40 are gonna be there.
Okay, so you got some well-known artists.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit.
Is
It's
it
gonna
like
be hella
inside
lit.
in a stadium or is it
No,
like
it's outside.
outside? Oh, it's
It's
outside.
outside. So everybody sparks up there.
Fuck, dude. Are
Dude,
you going with that?
maybe
Okay.
she might go, but like the original plan was like me and my dad, but
There
we'll
we
see.
go.
It was for my dad's birthday,
Oh, okay.
so I've been telling him for like months because he never gave me like the okay to buy him
Mm-hmm.
because like he needs the days off from work.
Mm-hmm.
So he just told me that he's gonna call in sick that day.
Okay, that
So I'm
works.
like, cool,
I don't know. I'm not a
sounds good.
big fan of like concerts and like raves and like stuff like that.
Well, raves are a little different. I wouldn't go to a rave. That's too much for me.
Yeah. I mean, it's all sweaty. Everyone's like tight. Everyone's touching each other. Like,
Yeah,
dude.
and everybody's all shirtless and got like nipple stickers on. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm good, dude. I
I
don't
I
need
think you
to be
gotta
that
like
close to
that type
people.
of feeling. You
Yeah.
gotta like that
Yeah, you gotta be high as shit on something. Whether
on
it's
ecstasy or
yeah, ecstasy, fucking acid, or
have you been to a
you're hella
rave?
drunk. Nah.
No.
I don't think I will.
Yeah. I'll,
There's a concert,
mm-hmm.
another one that's in August,
Mm-hmm.
over in the city. It's
Mm.
gonna be System of the Down.
You plan on going to that one?
I want to so
No,
bad.
I wouldn't do it.
But bro, tickets are like $200. I'm like, oh no.
I wouldn't do it.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Cause
Hey, fuck it.
they're a dope ass band, bro. I love them. But yeah. So then I got here, ate a little more,
Yeah.
and that's about it.
No, I didn't. I barely did anything today. I just woke up, did laundry, and then just came over here. I was just cleaning my house the whole time.
Yeah.
Sunday is usually where I just reset for the week.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I'm gonna work out tomorrow again. Gonna start working out
for
this
the
week.
first time,
Not the first time. Just like I just took a week break.
yeah. Each have made a list. You have five shows. I have five shows. We're gonna give it to each
I got
other.
10 shows. I
Or
thought.
10 shows.
All right.
So I
So
gotta rate them from 1 to 10.
yeah, blind ranking though.
Okay.
Blind ranking.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know what blind ranking is you basically have to rank something without seeing the rest of the stuff you're ranking.
Yeah.
So
So
like if you put like the first option at like rank 3, you can't move it. And then the less spots you have later on, like it's a fun little game.
yeah.
Okay. So Cartoon Network show list. These are my personal favorites.
Mhm.
So if these aren't your favorite, fuck off. Okay. Samurai Jack.
Samurai Jack. I watched it a little bit when I was growing up. I didn't like fully watch it. It's the dude with the ropes and stuff. I don't know what the
The
story
the
was.
samurai.
Yeah. But I don't know what like the story was. Like what was the point of the show?
He gets so there's it's a what do you call it? A shape shifting demon
And you gotta feed it.
goes and attacks
Uh-huh.
Jack's village,
Mhm.
and Jack has a magical samurai sword.
Mhm.
And as he was about to kill him, the demon opened up a hole in time,
Uh-huh.
like literally opened a time portal
Uh-huh.
and threw Jack in there and threw him to the future.
Okay.
And in the future, the demon won,
Mhm.
and so he has to go and find a way
Mm.
back in time
Mhm.
and defeat him.
Just because I don't know the show, I'm gonna say it's 10. It's 10. I don't know the show. I didn't watch it that much when I was growing up.
That's crazy.
At 10.
That's
Keep
crazy.
it at last.
You. I'm
I,
gonna
I have
jump up.
9 more to go.
I'm gonna jump over this microphone right now, man.
I have 9 more to go.
Okay. Adventure Time.
That's a top 5 Cartoon Network show. I'm gonna say it's 2. It's top 5.
Okay.
You can't go wrong with Adventure Time. Everyone knows about it.
Yeah, but I got some opinions
There's
about
some
Adventure
episodes that
Time.
are just goofy as hell though.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of the writing's pretty. I don't know. Okay. Regular show.
Dude, the regular show was really funny. Like there's some episodes like what the fuck's going on?
I
Like
love
why are they
regular
always
shows
getting in
so
trouble?
much.
Like Mordecai and Rigby, like what are y'all doing?
They were such losers.
They're so dumb. Like y'all get into trouble every time. Who's that lollipop dude?
Pops.
Pops or
Yeah.
no? Is it Benson?
No, Pops is the lollipop.
Uh-huh.
Benson's the gumball machine.
Yeah, the gumball machine. Dude,
Yeah.
they would piss off Benson every time. Like y'all some clowns, but I like it because it was like weird.
It was
And,
hella random.
3. Yeah, 3.
3. Okay. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I personally like the show. There was some dark episodes. I don't know why.
Mhm.
There's some dark episodes.
There's some episodes that scare the shit out of me.
Yeah, I'm like, but I personally like it. I like Courage. I'm gonna put it at 1. It's one. It's the best.
Damn. Okay.
It's
So
the
what
best.
you got 1, 2, 3,
And
and 10.
Yeah.
All right. So you got 4 through 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Foster's Home. I know that name, but I just haven't. I don't remember me watching that.
It was the one with the little blue guy. It was like the whole. It was like the big ass house with all the imaginary friends.
Oh.
There was Mac. There was Blue.
Uh-huh.
There was Frankie, the redheaded chick.
Mm-hmm.
There's Coco, the
Mhm.
palm tree looking one,
Uh-huh.
and then there was the big old basketball dude. I forgot his name, but
I didn't watch it that much, so I'm gonna put it at 9. I didn't watch
Okay.
it that much. I'm not.
Alright.
I don't know.
that's fair, I guess. Teen Titans.
That's also a top 5. I like Teen Titans, but they start making different like.
The original. Now
original
Teen
one?
Titans Go. Teen Titans Go is ass.
The OG one.
Yeah,
I'm
the
gonna put it
OG one.
at 4. Do I have my 3 taken already?
You got your 4. You got 4.
Okay,
You got 4.
I'll put it at 4.
Okay. Amazing World of Gumball.
I do not like that show. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it at 7.
Dude, Amazing World of Gumball's so good
I'm
though.
gonna put it at 7.
That
I'm
shit's funny as
not a big
fuck.
fan of that show.
I love that
I just don't
show.
like it. Just like it's too childish.
It's
for me.
hella goofy.
Yeah, it's goofy. for no
But
reason.
the humor is funny as shit.
Yeah, I
The humor is funny as shit. Same thing with regular show.
I'll put it at 7.
All right. Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
That's also. I say that's another top 5. I love that show, even though it is goofy as well. Like
Mhm.
those 3 triplets, I guess.
No, not triplets.
Yeah, it's Ed, and Eddie.
They weren't triplets. They're
Oh,
just friends.
Oh, they weren't. They weren't.
They're just
identical?
No, they're identical. Do you
Oh,
think
I thought they were brother sister.
Josh?
No,
What is your
Ed, and Eddie.
knowledge, bro? Hush.
Okay, I forgot a lot about.
Yeah,
Ed,
you
and Eddie.
fucked up.
I'm gonna put that at 5.
Oh my goodness.
that at 5.
Your opinion's invalid.
I'm gonna put that at 5.
Invalid.
I'm gonna put that. At
Oh
5.
my god. You got this. Okay, you got 6 and 8 left.
Uh-huh.
We got the last 2 items on my list. My goated list. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
I'm gonna put that at 6. I like that show, The Grim Reaper and Mandy and Billy.
Yeah.
I really like that.
They
I
were
watched it growing up.
funny
They're
as
funny.
fuck.
Mandy was
I
weird
remember
to me.
What?
Mandy.
Mandy,
All
she was
like
weird.
all like depressed and shit.
She wasn't depressed. She was just hella mean.
Yeah, she's mean.
She was hella
Billy
funny.
was just dumb.
Billy was hella dumb.
Billy
Oh
just
my,
didn't
he
know
was
what he was
he was like
doing.
another level of stupid. I think he was stupider than Patrick.
He just didn't know what he was doing.
Dude, he was fucking. He was something
They
else,
made him
bro.
pretty well, the character.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. Last one for number 8.
Mhm.
You have to put Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, I don't like that. Powerpuff, I watched it, but I'm not a big fan of it.
Dude, but okay, so like I know Powerpuff Girls is like quote unquote girly or
Uh-huh.
whatever, but that shit's goated, bro. That's a classic.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
classic, bro. The
it's
way they beat
classic.
Mojo Jojo's ass, bro.
It's classic, but
They beat the
I don't know.
fuck out of him.
I would personally didn't like watching it when I was growing up, in my opinion.
Okay.
I
All
wasn't
right.
really a big fan of it.
All right.
So
Well,
is that a valid list?
no.
No?
Horrible list. You suck.
Which ones you don't like? The ones that I mentioned.
Well, it was disrespectful how you did Samurai Jack. That's for sure.
I didn't watch it when I was growing up, so I can't really
You
rate it
can
high.
put that last one though.
I didn't watch it growing up, so I can't
It's
really rate it high.
crazy, bro.
Like, I'm not gonna lie.
And then what you put? Okay, you put Ed, Ed and Eddie at 5, but then got the whole synopsis of the show incorrect.
Dude, it's been a minute since I
Oh my
watched
god!
it. So
You said they're identical. These dudes look nothing alike.
if you look at the image,
Hell,
all three of them,
You want? I'll
Look it up.
this shit up right now. Oh my god!
I'm pretty sure they look the same. I'm looking up. Oh, actually, no, they don't. I'm tripping. I'm big tripping.
You're hella.
I'm big tripping. I'm big tripping.
You are so tripping. You say these 3 are identical.
No. I'm
Yeah,
tripping,
exactly.
dude.
You're
I don't know
hella
why I was
tripping.
saying that.
Oh my goodness!
I don't know why I said that.
You're crazy, bro. You're fucking cock
I
right now.
can't. But other than that, is there anything else? Do you agree with my top 1 list?
Hell no.
Well,
Well, okay. No, Courage being
That's a
up.
good show.
I wouldn't say it's 1.
Yeah.
I think it's top 5 for sure.
Mhm.
But 1 is pretty. I mean, that's all right. It's definitely top 5. Adventure Time at 2. I would switch it out with Regular Show.
Mhm.
Regular Show is my shit. Before my top 1 is Samurai Jack. Samurai
Mhm.
Jack's is when
Yeah.
when it returned back in 2018.
Mhm.
I think it came back in 2018, bro. I binged the shit out of it.
Oh.
It was so good.
Did they do like a remaster version?
They did a continuation off the show because the show got canceled back in like back in like 07 or something. And it was hell long after that they rebooted it. Or not rebooted, but the continuation. And it was hella mature. They switched it from Cartoon Network to Adult Swim.
Okay.
And the original voice actor for Aku, that's actually Mako.
From
From
Korra?
Avatar.
Mhm.
He voiced him too. So
Okay.
then he passed away, and
Ooh,
I
so
think
they had to find a new
yeah,
voice.
yeah. So that's why I like the show so much because
Mhm.
like his voice is so like crazy in that show,
Mhm.
and plus the humor was hella funny in that show too. Like, and the art style, the fights were everything about it was so cool.
I don't know why I didn't watch it when I was growing up.
Well, because it was definitely like under the radar
Yeah.
because it would show almost right like it would show right before Adult Swim.
Oh, so
If it ever aired, it was
Yeah.
before Adult Swim. And it was like there was a lot of I heard like the whole like trying to get on a schedule for the show and everything. It
Mhm.
was really hard
Mhm.
because like it just wasn't as successful as the other cartoons because all the other cartoons were a lot more kiddie and
Yeah, more family.
childish, whereas
Uh-huh.
Samurai Jack was very action packed, very like the tone was more mature and everything.
Was there blood in it?
There was a little bit of blood, but then
Uh-huh.
once it got to the continuation,
Mhm.
it was a lot more bloodier. There was some cussing in it.
Oh, there's cussing in there.
I think
Okay.
there were some dick jokes. It was really funny.
Well, not like direct dick jokes, but like it was like
yeah, no, they didn't show any
Oh.
dicks, but there was like dick jokes that were really funny.
Mhm.
And it was just really good. Like they actually had a storyline once they put it to the continuation.
Mhm.
Because before it was more like episodic,
Mhm.
kind of like adventure to adventure. Whereas the new latest one, it was like actual storyline.
Okay.
But yeah, and then Foster's, yeah, I think 9 or 8 would be a pretty
Yeah.
good spot for it. Ed, Ed and Eddie, I would put that up like a 4. Amazing World of Gumball, I'll put it like a 6 because that shit's just so funny.
I just didn't watch it when I was growing up.
Yeah,
honestly.
but it was just hella funny.
was.
Some of the clips nowadays, like I'll
Mhm.
look back on it, that shit'll have me fucking cracking up. It's so stupid. And then what other ones did you say?
But you can't like my top 10 list is pretty valid. A little bit valid. A little bit.
I took it personal.
You took it personal?
I took it personal.
Explanations for each one.
Oh goodness,
You gotta tell me
he's
why.
gonna make me do a fucking book report.
You gotta tell me why they deserve to be in that
Okay,
spot.
let's go.
Okay. First one in my list. Bakugan.
Bakugan.
Yes.
Isn't that 4 kids?
Yes.
The channel 4 kids.
No, the show where you throw the
No, the channel 4 kids.
Yeah.
That's not Cartoon Network.
Wait, no, Bakugan was part of Cartoon Network.
Was it?
It was, yeah.
Then 10. I didn't watch
You
that.
didn't watch Bakugan?
Fuck no.
Are you serious? You didn't watch it?
No.
They got the way you roll it.
Yes,
opens up?
I know what Bakugan is. I didn't watch that.
You didn't like it at all. You didn't give it a chance.
I didn't get into anime or any kind of like Asian shit until I was in middle school.
Okay. My next one on the list, Codenames Kid Next Door.
That's a good one. Not in my top 5.
You're
Not my top
No,
5.
you're tripping for that one.
Not my top 5.
That was an elite show.
I think there's better ones, but I will put it at a 6
Okay, you might be tripping
because
now.
I watched a good amount of episodes,
Mhm.
but I never was invested with like the whole story and everything. I
Okay.
just remember it being hella funny
Uh-huh.
and like all that, but I remember playing the games online.
Yeah.
The fucking Cartoon Network games. Those were goated.
You didn't like the shows though?
No, the show's good. I just didn't watch it as much.
Oh,
Just
okay.
like you.
Okay, 6 is like, I would say it would be my top 5, but
What?
next one is Generator Rex. There's no way you didn't heard of this.
Damn, bro. You're getting like the you're getting like the late 2000s ones.
Yeah, the ones where one season shows.
I would say man. For sorry. What was Generator X?
The way he like turns into a machine.
I remember watching a couple episodes, but I was never really into it that much.
Uh-huh.
So I would say 9. No. I would say 8.
8? Okay.
8 because I know it was good. I just never
Okay.
watched it.
Okay. The next one, Ben 10.
Ben 10. OG Ben 10?
OG Ben 10.
5. 5.
What's wrong with it?
No,
didn't
it's
like
top 5.
Okay, but did you say 5 or top 5?
5.
I would say that would be a top 3 show, but top 5?
Dude, I remember rewatching Ben 10 on the movie
Uh-huh.
on fucking repeat, bro. I had that shit on DVD.
That's something that I can't live. It has to be in top 3, but you put it at 5?
Well, I'm trying to think like you have the other shows I put on there, so
Yeah, I have at least.
yeah, so that's why I'm kind of like
couple,
saving
yeah.
my good spots.
Okay. We'll put it at 5. Next one, Johnny Test. You didn't like that one?
I hate that show so fucking
That show was low-key
much.
kind of like.
I hate that show. That was a ripoff of Dexter's Laboratory.
Okay. Damn.
Ripoff.
Are you saying it's a ripoff? So you put it at. I mean, you have the 9th spot
I
left.
9.
At 9?
9. Ugly ass art style. The only good thing that came out of that show was 2 hot sisters and Hot Mom. That's it.
You are right about that one.
That's it.
Okay.
Dookie for a dog name is fucking Dookie. That's a dumbass name.
Damn. Insane. Okay.
Horrible.
Next one, we have Looney Tunes.
Bro.
Looney Tunes.
I'm gonna have to put that at 2.
It is a top.
I'm gonna have to put that at 2.
It's a good
That's
show.
OG.
OG 2. Come on. You can't fucking beat that.
Because the fact that Looney Tunes like spans over like however many fucking years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now I'm thinking you put another like classic show like that.
I have another one that you
Alright,
might not.
I think okay, go.
2?
Yeah, 2.
Next one, Johnny Bravo. The one with the slick back hair.
Yeah, I know who Johnny Bravo is.
Another classic one.
Yeah. Do the monkey. What spots do I have open?
You already have 8, 6, 5, 2, 10, 9 taken. So you have 1, 3, 4, and 7 left.
I'll put it at 7.
7? Johnny Bravo was a
Johnny
iconic
John
show.
I know, but he's not a top 5.
No?
I think there's older cartoons that are better than Johnny Bravo.
Okay. We'll get into the last 3. We have the Clone Wars, Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Let's see. What do I have? I have
You have
4?
you have 1, 3, and 4.
4.
4? Okay.
4.
That's 4.
Clone Wars was I gotta rewatch all that shit because I used to watch when I was little,
Uh-huh.
and I remember like being fucking hooked. But I haven't watched it ever since I was little, so I gotta rewatch it. But I definitely had fun watching it.
Well, the last 2 we do it's a repeat. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Damn,
So you have 1 and 3 left.
I didn't want to leave out 1. Damn, 3.
3?
I have
So your
to.
number 1's regular show? Yeah, regular show.
Yes,
You have
regular
show as
show,
one.
regular show. Yes. See, it worked out for me.
This is a
It worked out for
this
me.
is a low key balance. I didn't agree with your code name Kid
I
Next
know.
Door.
I know that one hurt for you.
6, that should have been at least top 4. At least that's an iconic show on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, but I put Clone. Okay, so should I? Would you replace Clone Wars
No, I
with
wouldn't.
Kid Next
I
Door?
wouldn't. I
Exactly.
wouldn't. Clone Wars what lasted longer, Clone Wars or Kid Next Door?
Clone Wars.
Clone Wars
Clone
had like
Wars
5
just
seasons.
Clone Wars just ended because they brought it back.
I'm talking
Remember?
about like season wise. How many seasons did Kid Next Door
No,
have?
Kids Next Door didn't have
like-
that many seasons.
I know Clone Wars had at least 6. I think.
I think that's
6 or
after
7.
they got brought back.
Yeah, after they got brought back.
I think they were going for 4 or 5 seasons.
So I mean, this is a valid list. Johnny Test, not. I'm gonna go through your list again. You have Regular Show at 1, at 2 Looney Tunes, 3 Courage the Cowardly Dog, 4 The Clone Wars, 5 Ben 10, 6 Codenames Kid Next Door, 7 Johnny Bravo, 8 Generator X, 9 Johnny Test, and your 10 is Bakugan.
That's such a goated list.
Go list.
That's such a goated list.
I would say that's fair.
Why the fuck did you put Bakugan?
I
You
remember.
could have gone Pokemon.
I remember watching it. I remember watching it.
You
Cartoon
didn't put Pokemon.
I remember
Pokemon
watching
was
it.
on Cartoon Network.
I don't know. Bakugan was like it was like one of those shows where it's like you knew it or not. You knew it or not.
Yeah, dude. But what's funny is that, so I'm not gonna lie, I was into Bakugan back then,
Dude, I was
right?
a big
When I was
Bakugan
hella
fan.
little.
Uh-huh.
But the thing is, with Bakugan, I only liked the toys,
Mm-hmm.
and I played the game on the DS.
Okay.
That's it. I didn't watch the
Not the
show.
shows, yeah.
Nothing.
The shows were like, dude, the shows were like similar to like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, like the storyline.
Oh yeah.
You get
yeah.
a main character and got all
Yeah,
these
like the
villains.
monster, like the pocket monsters kind
Mhm.
of ordeal, like Digimon and shit.
Dude,
Fuck.
was Digimon Cartoon Network?
They did show Digimon on Cartoon Network, yeah.
That was a lot of good shows, iconic shows.
Did you watch Toonami at all?
No, that's not.
Toonami was a shit because that was basically Adult Swim,
Mm-hmm.
but for more like anime.
Mm-hmm.
So like
Oh.
Toonami had like Toonami is where I first saw any anime.
Uh-huh.
I saw Naruto on there. And what's really funny is that like I say my first anime is Attack on Titan,
Mhm.
which is like true because I did watch Attack on Titan like
Mhm.
first. But when I was little, I remember like sitting watching the TV while I was playing Toonami,
Mhm.
and they had Naruto.
Mm.
And I remember watching it, and it was the episode where they're trying to see Kakashi without his mask.
Oh, dude, I watched that episode too.
So that
Well,
was on.
he had another mask under.
No, yeah, he had another mask under, and then he also like they're imagining him what he had, and then
Uh-huh.
they imagine him with big ass lips, or
Oh
they
my
imagine him
God.
with buck teeth,
Mm-hmm.
and that got imprinted into my brain.
Mm-hmm.
So like, it was just, and I was like maybe like 5 years old.
Mhm.
I was hella little.
That was a funny episode. I don't know why I remember that one specifically.
It's a goated episode, but and
What's that one dude with the sword and red dress? Inuyasha?
Yeah,
Are
Inuyasha.
you watching Inuyasha?
No, my fiance did that.
Oh, dude, that freaking show. I watched like one episode, but that show was pretty. Was that on Adult Swim?
I think that was showed during Toonami. Toonami also showed. They showed what do you call it? Naruto. They showed
Mhm.
Cowboy Bebop,
Mm-hmm.
which is really good. I love Cowboy Bebop. I watched that when I was in high school. They showed Attack on Titan, which is
Mhm.
where I actually watched my first episode of anime.
Mm-hmm.
So props to them again. Um, Showed Attack on. They show a bunch of anime nowadays.
Yeah, I just never got into anime. I do want to get into it more. Watch
I'm
most
telling.
of the
I
best
think
episodes, the
I
shows.
definitely okay. I definitely think you should watch Naruto.
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 Dude, how
It's
many
gonna be.
episodes are there? Like
It's gonna be.
800?
It's. If you don't watch filler,
Uh-huh.
it's close to 500.
And then you have like what, Boruto, his
No, no,
son?
you don't need to watch
Okay.
Boruto. That shit sucks. You can read the manga, but
Okay.
don't watch it.
But the Naruto, the main series, the OG series. You watch that one.
Yeah. Well, there's Naruto and then Naruto Shippuden.
Mm-hmm.
Naruto, you're gonna get about 200-ish episodes,
Mm-hmm.
and then Naruto Shippuden, you're gonna get about 300-ish
Okay.
episodes.
That's a
And
lot of
those are
episodes.
canon episodes.
Uh-huh.
There's filler.
Uh-huh.
There's an ungodly amount of filler.
So I can
Where
skip most of it.
yes, you
Oh
can.
my god.
You can skip a lot more because like I mean unless you want to watch the filler
No.
because like some of those fillers are super fucking goofy
Yeah, so I wouldn't
and
watch
they
it.
have like no importance to the story at all or
Uh-huh.
they're like like they would literally be in the middle of an arc
Uh-huh.
where like the main character is gonna die and shit or
Uh-huh.
you know somebody else is gonna die in some shit or whatever. Then they cut to some stupid recap episode or
Some
or
side
they
quest.
cut oh yeah to a side quest that like and they bring back characters who have been dead for hell long and they
Mhm.
bring them back for whatever reason and then
Mhm.
it's stupid.
Yeah, dude. How many episodes do you think I can save by skipping the fillers? Like 100 episodes at least?
Way more.
200? Oh my
You probably
god.
because I think with all the episodes
Mhm.
of Naruto and Naruto Shippuden is probably around 700.
Oh my god. That's
So you're definitely cutting like around 200 300
that's
episodes.
a lot of episodes, bro.
Yeah. But it's such a good watch. It's really
Yeah,
good.
I do want to commit to. I mean, I do want to watch Naruto. It's just I don't have the time. I mean,
Mhm.
I do have the time. It's just like committing to that many episodes and watching these like a episode a night. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah, and then I got a tattoo of it.
Yeah, the
Berserk.
sword.
Berserk.
Mm-hmm.
Watch Berserk. Best piece some of the best piece of media I've ever watched or read. Cause like so there's the anime,
Mm-hmm.
but the anime is like a very I mean it goes into detail, but it definitely doesn't have much detail as a manga.
Mm-hmm.
The manga is so good. So
Mm.
good. I definitely recommend reading it.
Yeah, there's a lot of animes, bro. That I need to start.
Yeah. And then those are some of my favorite. There's another one that Yu Yu Hakusho. That's
Never
back
heard of that one.
that's a 90s one.
Mm-hmm.
Really good.
90s, holy crap.
Dude, the 90s ones are goated.
The 90s anime.
Yeah.
Mm.
90s anime is really good. There's some thousands. I mean, just all throughout like, the history of anime, there's some really good ones.
Some really good ones.
I mean, like I've been like putting off Dragon Ball for the longest time.
Oh my god, that's an iconic show.
Yeah, yeah, and the creator just died
Yeah.
too, so I do want to start watching Dragon Ball again, but
Mhm.
that's a good one. Um, I played the Dragon Ball the Dragon Ball Z video games,
Mhm.
and I know the story somewhat.
Yeah.
But like I would like to just watch it,
Yeah, I didn't play any of the games when I was growing up, but I do want to get into the show.
Yeah, and then what? There's some other anime.
I can't help you with any animes. I don't know that much.
Well, I'm giving you
Haven't
some.
watched that much.
Yeah, Baki. You need to finish Baki.
Yeah, I only watched like 2 episodes. and then
Baki's
gave it
so
up.
good. I love Baki. That shit's so raw.
Don't they did like a renewal season 2 or something like that?
Dude,
Season
they've
3?
had ever since. Dude, you only watched the first season,
Yeah.
and there's another season after that, or
Mhm.
another season or 2
Mhm.
after that. Then they got Baki. They got Baki Hanma, son of Ogre.
Mhm.
They have 2 seasons of that now.
Mhm.
So like, they're just
Just making more seasons.
yeah, bro, and it's hella good,
Getting the revenue in for this.
bro. The fights are insane. It's pretty wild. Oh, how could I forget JoJo?
JoJo.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is my favorite fucking anime ever.
Is that with like the JoJo poses and stuff
Yes,
like that?
they're the best. Oh, that's such a good show.
That is? Dude.
It's definitely a unique anime.
Mhm.
You definitely got to develop a taste for it,
Yeah.
but once you like really watch it, you're gonna get hooked. It's
Mm.
so good. It is funny as shit.
Gotta give all these a try. It's a lot of shows to watch.
You got the time for it. Don't
Yeah.
act like you don't.
Yeah, we'll give it some time.
Yeah. And then I mean, with you watched more of the live action shows. I can't say I have. I was never into live action that much.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I grew up watching Nickelodeon, Disney, a lot of Cartoon Network. Those three main channels. There's a lot
Yeah,
of good iconic shows that I was watching when I was growing up.
yeah. And no, if anything, you need to watch more. You need to watch sports. You're not into sports very much.
The UFC.
You, dude. Oh my god. Dude, okay, so the recording of this podcast is right after UFC
Yeah.
300. The the best card I've ever watched.
Okay. And disclaimer, I don't know anything about UFC,
Oh
so I
my
can't really
god,
give an opinion or input on
it's
this.
so good.
So he's gonna tell everything.
Not every. I've seen. I was watching. I think the first fight I saw
Mm-hmm.
was with Bo Nickel, and Bo Nickel's a NCAA champion
Yeah.
for college wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're an NCAA champion college wrestling, you're already a bad motherfucker, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You're certified badass because
Mm-hmm.
like it's just like do you know how hard that is to get into a D1 school
Yeah.
and then be able to beat all the other wrestlers in your weight class
That is tough.
in D1 all in the
Uh-huh.
country? Like that's insane.
Wasn't there a video of Khabib wrestling like a Division 1 wrestler or something like that?
Dude, no, yeah, Khabib. So Khabib, he wrestled Chase Saldante.
Uh-huh.
Chase Saldante is actually he wrestled from Gilroy,
Uh-huh.
and that's the in our area.
Yeah.
Or it's like 2 hours away, but that's very very
Very
close to
close.
home. He was coached by DC Daniel
Mhm.
Cormier, and he's one of the commentators from UFC.
Mm-hmm.
And DC's also a two-time UFC champion, and he's also NCAA champion as well.
Mm-hmm.
So he has a lot of titles under him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he also got bitched by John Jones as well, but I mean, who hasn't? But yeah, so Chase Saldante is like an elite wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
Khabib comes through over at AKA,
Mm-hmm.
I think over in San Jose,
Mm-hmm.
and I San Jose or Gilroy, one of those.
Yeah.
And he goes and he just absolutely beats Chase's ass.
I thought it was good. I mean, I watched the video. I thought it was a decent fight. Like it was
It wasn't a fight. It was just wrestling.
wrestling. I felt
In
like
wrestling
it was good.
terms,
Yeah.
he beat his ass.
Yeah.
Like it was like no competition. But then again, that's Khabib.
Yeah.
He's wrestling grizzly bears when he was 3 years old.
Mhm.
So I mean, like no disrespect to Chase, but
Yeah.
holy shit. And then and Khabib's shit talking him the whole time. He's talking to DC. He's all like, "This is the best you got," as he's like pummeling him and shit. And
Mhm.
DC's like all like Chase, get the fuck up. It was really funny. But yeah, no, actually, Chase also wrestled with one of my close family friends too.
Mhm.
They're on the same team over in Michigan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you know him, shout out to Payne, shout out to Chase.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, no, I really call him my cousin, but he's not really my cousin. But
Mhm.
like we grew up together and shit. We wrestled on the same team back in high school.
Mm-hmm.
But he's actually he's going for world trials to get into the Olympics
Ooh.
for wrestling.
I didn't know wrestling was in the Olympics. I did not know that.
God damn, Josh.
Because I knew that they weightlifting was they just this year I think they took away weightlifting from the Olympics.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that.
So
Yeah, no, yeah. Wrestling has been an Olympic sport since like ancient times.
I need to get into wrestling. I need to watch more UFC wrestling.
You should. Yeah, it's great. I love watching it. It's so fun. So then Bo Nickel, he won.
Mm-hmm.
He won his fight. It was actually really funny cuz like he had the guy in some sort of lock,
Mm-hmm.
right? They're grappling on the floor and they're kind of stalemate for a
Mhm.
while and and he was trying to go for the choke but he couldn't get him.
Yeah.
But then like they're all tangled up and everything, so the guy's like have his arm wrapped around him, but they're
Mhm.
just both just staying still. And then you see Bo Nickel get his other hand
Mhm.
and just goes
Oh my
to him,
god.
but like literally just slightly tapping, trying to punch him.
Yeah.
And the guy on bottom, he just goes like hella makes fun of it. It was funny as
Oh
shit.
my
I got
god.
if you could find the clip, you should
Yeah, I'm gonna
clip
add
it.
it. Yeah.
But I'll show you the fight so you could clip it.
Mhm.
But then after that it was Charles Oliveira and fuck, I keep on forgetting his name. I forget all the fighters' names. But Charles Oliveira unfortunately lost. But it was
Mhm.
close. It was a close fight. He could have ended it in the first
Mhm.
one in a guillotine, but the other guy escaped from it.
Mhm.
Dude, his shorts almost came off.
Oh my god. Hell no. Hell no.
His shorts almost came off. I was like, oh shit. Um, and then that was a good fight. He got him in another guillotine at the end.
Mhm.
Almost got him. He almost got him, but nothing happened. Then there was after that it was I believe it was Max Holloway and Justin
Is
Gaethje.
that the main card?
No, this was the third.
Okay.
This was the third fight from the main fight.
Mhm.
It was the bantamweight, I believe. Bro, it was the one I showed you.
The one with like the 10 seconds left and they fought in the
Yes,
middle.
bro, dude. And the first round, at the last second of the first round,
Mhm.
Max Holloway he does a spinning or he does a rear kick,
Mhm.
fucking breaks the other guy's nose.
Oh, yeah, I seen it. He was all bloody and
Yeah,
stuff.
so that means he had to fight with a broken nose for
Uh-huh.
the rest of the five
Oh, that's
rounds.
tough.
That's 25 minutes of fighting.
That's tough.
Yeah, dude, and you could just tell it was bothering him. It was swollen, bloody,
All
and
red, dude.
everything.
Yeah, I would have gave up right there. I would
Yeah,
have tapped out.
yeah, and so then he knocked him out,
Mhm.
which is I think that was the knockout of the year. I think that's knockout of everything, bro. It's
Top 10.
crazy.
It was like the final 10 seconds. It happened like 2 seconds left. He just knocked him out.
Yeah,
2 seconds left.
yeah. He slept him,
Oh my god.
slept him, and so then after that it was Jean. It was two Chinese girls.
Mhm.
I'm so bad with names, so I
Mhm.
apologize to anybody watching. But the two Chinese girls, one was a defending champ,
Mhm.
one was the challenger, and it was a pretty good fight.
Mhm.
The first round, dude, I swear to God, she should have won because she choked her out,
Uh-huh.
but the bell rung, and so
So it
she had
didn't
to let her
count.
go.
Uh-huh.
But she was literally unconscious
Mhm.
as she let her go. Like she had to push her off her, and she was just like,
Just
and then she
not
got up.
responding.
No, she was yeah, she wasn't responsive for like a second.
Mhm.
And then she got up, and then she was able to fight. But I'm like, damn, but that's
Damn.
close. That was
I'm
close.
surprised the ref didn't call that.
No, Herb Dean lets a lot of shit slide. Not gonna lie,
Okay.
but I mean, I love Herb Dean.
Mhm.
But so the defending champ, state champion, she won,
Mhm.
and then it was Alex Pereira and Jamal Hill.
That's the main fight.
That was the main fight,
Uh-huh.
bro. Crazy.
I didn't
He
watch it,
goes,
so you gotta
so
tell me.
I'm telling you, bitch. Hold on. My bad. And so this is there was a lot of shit talking coming from Jamal Hill,
Mhm.
to Alex Pereira,
Mhm.
and Alex Pereira, he dresses up. He's from Brazil. He dresses up in like indigenous face paint, headdress,
Mhm.
everything. He's just badass, bro.
Mhm.
And he's big as fuck. And so they both go into the ring or into the octagon, and they're like they're ready to fight. The round starts. They're checking each other. They're throw a couple of jabs, couple of punches.
Yeah.
Then Jamal Hill kicks Pereira, hits him in the crotch.
Oh my god. Is that
And
illegal?
it's illegal.
Okay.
Yeah. So then the ref comes in. He was about to stop the fight to check on him for timeout, but Alex Pereira goes, and then ref is like, "All right,
Badass call
yeah."
right there.
He's like, "I'm fine," and then he goes like puts his fist out for Jamal Hill to touch it,
Mhm.
and they touch gloves, they go in like back,
Mhm.
literally 2 seconds. He goes, he punch comes in, another punch comes in, and he just goes and uppercuts him right in the jaw.
Oh.
Knocks him out cold.
What round was this? First round?
First round.
Oh
This
my
is 2 seconds after he got punched in the nuts.
Oh my god. Is that the coldest moment in UFC?
Dude,
That'll be
I think
top.
I think Max Holloway versus Justin Gaethje was the knockout of UFC,
Mhm.
because that was just it was nice seeing such good fights
Mhm.
after like a while of like boring fights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like there's been a lot of cards lately where they're expected to have like really good like
Mm-hmm.
hype fights, but they just didn't perform
Yeah.
very, very, very flashy, I guess, or
Mm-hmm.
just wasn't entertaining.
Yeah,
You know,
underwhelming, I guess.
yeah. But then last night, Dana White also went and announced 3 fights. I
Mm-hmm.
think 3 fights. He announced Sean Strickland
Mm-hmm.
versus Paulo Costa.
Mm-hmm.
I hate Costa, so I hope he gets his ass beat.
Holy shit.
Um, he announced I think fuck, who was it? Oh, Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be badass. Can't wait for that. And I for Dustin Poirier and someone else. I forgot. I gotta look. You let me check actually. It'll
See,
be
I don't
quick.
know anything about UFC, so I can't put any input in any of this.
Oh, Islam Makhachev and Dustin Poirier.
Okay.
That's gonna be crazy. There's gonna be some good fights,
Some good
man.
fights.
I can't wait. I cannot wait. It's gonna be so fun to watch. But yeah,
What's that sound?
it's the
Oh.
I'm it's kind of noisy in the house today for a podcast, but
Yeah, so
it is what it is.
you want to call it right here, Red?
If you want,
Yeah, so
I don't mind.
this is the. Can you see? Oh, it's still recording. This is the fourth official episode
Fourth
of
official
the
episode.
podcast.
And we're coming up with the name. Logo is gonna be in the works
The
soon.
rest between sets.
Oh, you're gonna name drop it just now?
Yeah, it's an iconic name. We're gonna. It's a good name. The rest between sets, just like the meaning behind it, like the conversations you have between sets.
Sets as in working out.
Yeah, it's working
in the
out.
gym.
Like just like the conversations you guys have between your rest sets, or
when you're cutting shit.
when you're just like yapping.
Yeah.
So
Yap
that's gonna be our name. We still have to make the logo, which is gonna take a few weeks, and then we're gonna get better equipment. So yeah,
Yep.
it's gonna
All
get
right.
better than there.
All right, guys. Thank you.
So we'll see you guys in the next one.